All right, so if I update here on the 26th, gonna do an update here, go over the short-term time frame, and then also I'm gonna give you a pattern that I kind of just saw a little bit ago on the longer-term time frame that actually makes a lot of sense as well. So on the short-term time frame, the nested move that I talked about yesterday looks very possible because we got a nice move higher. We broke outside this parallel line. They didn't let it get past here, probably just to, not give you a clear break of this going into earnings. Keep it kind of a mystery. You could still short down here. We were into a supply zone right here. So technically that would be a good place to potentially short, but I think this looks pretty good from a Elliott wave perspective. If we get good earnings, we should go up to the 850 gap fill, and it should be straight away. So we're looking at potentially a breakout here. If this nested move continues, of course, you're looking at 859 and then 950 for the gap fills. And who knows how high we're going to go. We could do the pattern that I talked about yesterday where we're in a triangle. We could hit 950 and then sell off down here to 6. But there's one pattern that I just came across that makes a lot of sense in so many different ways. I'm going to go over that now. So if you look at where this went to, it went a little bit past the 1.61 fib, and it actually looks more like a ABC move to me. It doesn't even look like a 5-wave move, unless it's a diagonal. Diagonal just means that the 4th wave comes back into the 1st wave, like right here. So what I'm thinking is this could potentially be a WXY move, which would be very good for the short term. And what I'm seeing here is this right here looks a lot like this. And what's interesting about that is these are literally the exact same length. Like almost exactly the exact same length. And then what happens after we get this spike? We get an ABC move down. A, B, C, and ABC like that. And then what happened after that? We get this spike right here. So if this were to happen, it looks very likely, to be honest. We would have bottomed right here, like I talked about in previous videos on March 18th. The bottom here was at May 15th. The top was on July 31st. So I would be looking for about 2.5 months from March 18th. That takes us to like early June. Where would this take us to? Well, this went a little bit past the 1.61 fib. So I'd be looking for something a little bit past the 1.61 fib. That takes us to around 14 bucks. And the interesting thing about that is this takes us right to 14 bucks as well. So W, X, Y, like that. So this right here would have been the start, like I've been talking about, of an impulse move that takes us to 14 bucks. I'm sure if we go down on smaller time frames, it'd be kind of similar. We had a small move right here and then all of a sudden took off. Pretty sure that was after earnings, but I'm not sure. Maybe it was right on earnings. So we would just be looking for this over the next month. And we'd be going all the way up here, probably into early June. So 2.5 months from March 18th. This is actually 2 months and 16 days. That would take us to like maybe June 4th. So June 4th top at 14 bucks. Not saying that's going to happen, just another pattern that I see possible. Nobody can tell you what's going to happen on Monday. But I think there's probably like a 99% chance that we're going to at least spike up here to 850, 950. And so that's why in every video I suggest having a swing position that you're probably going to sell for profit at least take some profit between 850 and 950. And then if you have a long position, let it ride, and then maybe we will take off and go to 14 bucks by sometime in June. If that were to happen, I would probably be looking for some consolidation after that. So you'd probably be looking at June, and we probably consolidate for a while. Maybe till the next earnings we consolidate, which is August. And then who knows after that. So just another pattern I wanted to throw out there. Hopefully I'm not confusing you too much with too many patterns. So look for at least 850, 950, but potentially 14 by June. That's it. Good luck on Monday. Hopefully we all make a bunch of money, and make sure you have a swing position so you can at least make some money on Monday. All right, have a good weekend. Good luck.